Well, it is a first-of-its-kind event in Indiana, the Indiana Global Economic Summit. It will be held race weekend in Indianapolis and is billed as really a showcase for innovation, disruptive technology, new economy thinking. From the former CEO of Google to a Nobel Prize nominee, the event will attract big names and a global spotlight to Indiana. And with more on the summit and what it could mean for the state, pleased to be joined by Indiana Secretary of Commerce Brad Chambers. And Brad, as always, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Great to be here.
This is an idea, this global summit, that I know has been percolating for a couple of years, delayed by the pandemic. But this is something that I know you've wanted to do for a while.
Exactly. I give credit where credit's due. Jim Schellinger, former secretary, came up with this idea with this IEDC team, and then COVID got in the way.
Yeah.
And when the team brought it to me on last fall, it fit perfectly with our 5E strategy about external engagement, telling the Indiana story to the world and leaning into all the great things that are going on about in Indiana. So.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this, because this is really, by all indications, going to be a blockbuster event based on the number of registrations you have, the number of people who are going to be here attending it, and also the speakers.
That's right. We have had 800 people register for this event. We have had to close registration. We've got 25 countries participating. So taking Indiana to the world, the governor likes to say he wants to take Indiana to the world and bring the world to Indiana. Well, the world is coming to Indiana at the end of May.
Yeah, again, former CEO of Google, among those ambassadors from a number of destinations. And it's race weekend. So what a perfect weekend to showcase innovation, showcase Indianapolis, and an international event as well.
That's right. Well, Indiana has got a DNA of hospitality, right? We're hospitable Hoosiers, we're humble Hoosiers. And so there is no better way to showcase Indiana's hospitality than bringing the world to Indiana and throwing on a thought conversation about innovation and the future of sustainability and the future of our economy, and having it done over our international race weekend. So we're super excited, and the guests are excited. They're really excited to be here.
What will be success in your view? I mean, it's going to put a global spotlight for sure on Indianapolis and Indiana. That relationship building, I'm sure, is going to be a big part of it as well.
That's right. So typically these events happen on the coast, right? On California or New York or Boston. And so they don't happen a lot in the Midwest. And so what we want to come away from this event is a demonstration of Hoosier hospitality, a demonstration of the deep talent and innovation happening in Indiana, and then converting those conversations into action. There's a lot of these conversations that happen globally, and it's all talk. Indiana is a state with Midwestern values and takes that talk and converts it to action. So we really want to take these innovative conversations from these global thought leaders, distill them in Indiana, and then put them into action for the betterment of our world, really.
Do you sense that this comes at a time of momentum when it comes to global connectivity, if you will? I know you and the governor are just back from a trip to, I think, Sweden and the UK, and some meetings there, that this kind of adds to that momentum.
It does, and I will tell you, the governor's done 11 trips, I've done 3, and the engagement and the appreciation that is expressed when we go to see Saab in Sweden or Rolls-Royce in England, and all these new companies that are evaluating their United States strategy, the reception we get, the engagement we get, and the friendship we build makes a difference in our economic growth and our future. So these are important conversations, whether they're over there or they're here, and we're just super excited to have it here in our home state, and to showcase the talent, the people. And the innovation going on in our universities and just our companies everywhere. It's really exciting.
Will you use this, I assume you will, as basically a sales tool going forward too, pointing to this summit and the things that will come out of it as you're, again, trying to attract investment and jobs from around the globe? The fact that you put on this global summit that typically is on the coast, happening right here in the middle part of the country.
Yeah, more of a statement than I think a sales tool. The statement is, Indiana is recognized globally, and people come and want to hear the story of Indiana and the innovation that's available here, and the value alignment that comes from those global partnerships that we have. So the speaker lineup is fantastic. As you said, Eric Schmidt from Google. We have high-level execs from our local companies and Lilly and others, Amazon. So Shell Oil. I mean, it's just fabulous. Roger Pinsky's going to be there. It's going to be a great event.
Looking forward to it. The Global Economic Summit. It will be May 26th through the 29th. Indy 500 weekend here. We'll have a lot of coverage on Inside Indiana Business as well. Secretary of Commerce Brad Chambers, as always, thanks very much.
Thank you.